better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy wants to that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable watching him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Here's the oncoming bantamweight force out of the great nation of Georgia, repping Team Serra-Longo there on the northeastern side of the U.S. Merab Dvalishvili. He's been on the championship course for a long time. He's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
All he does is win, John, and he wins in a certain way. He pressures you and he breaks you down. I have seen so many great bantamweights fight Merab Dvalishvili, and you can see they start to lose, not only physically, but in the spirit. He attacks you at a level that's higher than just your body. He's a great wrestler. He will put a pressured pace on you that not many people can stay with.
And I'm not sure that any athlete has ever muted Jose Aldo's offense as much as Dvalishvili did back in 2022. Merab back under the bright lights tonight. Well, there has already been a lot of UFC history here at Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. More where that came from tonight. And we are ready to go with two of the best athletes in the sport. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, live. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Merab, the Machine, Dvalishvili.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, it's usually all offense all the time out of Merab Dvalishvili, the Georgian, the Team Serra-Longo staple. As this round gets underway, you got to think he's going to go to the takedown early and often, and he doesn't get discouraged when the opposition gets back up. He chains his takedowns together as good as anyone in this bantamweight division, and he believes that will be the path of least resistance here tonight. Going for a submission. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
And right into side control.
Great defense by this fighter. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Dvalishvili's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Dvalishvili getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. Oh, looks like he's going for an armbar here. How tight is that?
What a tight arm bar.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Under a minute now to go. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land in the top position.
Ooh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks locked in.
Oh, it's getting deep.
Take a seat. Breathe. Relax. You did great out there. Let's make sure we stay a little safer, though. There was a couple opportunities he had to grab some submissions.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
All right, let's get to round two. To the body, and it lands. All right, DC, perhaps this will be the round in which the wrestler actually goes for a takedown. He's not even feinting shots thus far.
It's crazy because the takedown set up the striking. He is limiting himself in his approach because he's not using a skill that he's become known for.
Huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shots that he landed. Great job.
Big left hand there inside. Lands a hook there. Oh, and he found the target again. Level change there. Goes for the takedown. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, closed guard now. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of... Oh, going for a leg lock. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Oh, he's out. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want...
Oh, he's got him hurting here. Punch coming, it's blocked. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two.
He passes the half.
Oh, when you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Beautiful transition.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Great ground and pound by this man.
And there it is. Another strike gets through on the ground. 2 rounds in the books.
All right, take a seat. Breathe and relax. I need you to suck it up this round, okay? You're missing those takedowns because you're not setting them up. You're going to get countered if you do not...
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the first. Oh, nice judo toss for him there. Nice strike from bottom position. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. And there's a takedown attempt.
He's got that single collar tie.
Massive head kick. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Dvalishvili, attempting to go for the leg now.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Ooh, right into side control.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to...
Oh, he's out!
Great submission defense on display tonight.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here.
Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Oh, good ground and pound here.
Nice reversal on the ground. Great job.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Waning seconds here of round number 3.
Now he's trying to guillotine. That guillotine's deep.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go with our next round, DC. Pretty good game plan in the previous round. Attacked the body to great effect, and will look to continue to do so here.
He has done a great job of making the investment. The investment to the body that may not pay dividends early, but as the fight goes long, you will see it start to pay itself out.
Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
The judo toss there. It's not as easy as it looks, I can assure you.
Oh, got a guillotine. You better protect your neck when you fight this guy because he's got the guillotine locked in. But if he wants to finish, he's got to lock that.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Dvalishvili. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. Oh, come on, that has got to be it. Yeah, Page and electrolytic. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt. This is where he wants to be. Nice.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Dvalishvili's in half guard now. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athlete's back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
A beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping stacked. Looks like a potential submission attempt here. Heel hook looks tight.
Working now to finish the heel hook, he's got to secure the legs and keep the hips past the knee if he wants to get a finish. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Deep breath, deep breath. Great. Last round coming up. You got 5 minutes. I want you to go out there and finish this fight. He is spent.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
All right, next round is underway. We will see if he can pick up where he left off, particularly when it comes to the ground and pound. That was vicious.
I mean, it was vicious. It was vicious. It was shades of Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Michael Johnson. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Conor McGregor. Just
nice judo toss for him there.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
You gotta be kidding me. He's out. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guards. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. He passes to half guard.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Under 3 minutes now to go in this one. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting.
Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce. Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded. Oh, great submission defense. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Dvalishvili. All right, feet on the hips here. right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping the full guard.
Side control now. Lands the ground and pound strike. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Dvalishvili.
He passed the half guard. Nice defense.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take it.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get it.
Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's gonna hold up in the fight of the year conversation. Oh, we now go inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 48-48. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a unanimous draw.
All right, champ, the finish does not materialize for either fighter here tonight. Both fought well, and both have to settle for a draw.
Yeah, you know, sometimes no one separates themselves, and that's what you get. You get a draw. Can't be disappointed. The fighters are. But me as a broadcaster, someone sitting next to the octagon as a fan,